Colosseum in Rome has been the site of many fierce battles. It is the original sporting stadium, a blueprint that has been copied numerous times over the past 2,000 years. It had a nearly enclosed roof, tiered stands and organised ticketing for the crowds of over 50,000 who attended countless life and death contests over hundreds of years. The Colosseum's heyday may have been 1,500 years ago, but over the last 50 years, tourism has brought the crowds back in large numbers to a site synonymous with the grandeur of ancient Rome. Both tourists and the services provided for them have grown more sophisticated in recent years. New technology such as 3D modelling is bringing history back to life. But not all aspects of tourist versions of history are fitting into this new world. Roman authorities fear unregulated gladiators are giving the whole country a bad name, so they banned them from working near the Colosseum. As you'd expect, the gladiators didn't take their fate quietly. They blew whistles and demanded the right to work outside the Colosseum. These days, the 21st century gladiators hang around outside the Colosseum and pose for tourists who wish to be photographed with them. They promised us licenses and permits in order to continue working here at the Colosseum. Instead, we have been booted out. Another epic battle is looming. We don't know why we have been booted out, because they said we damaged the image of the Colosseum. Although a number of tourists have complained about exorbitant prices and shabby uniforms, some believe they are a fun addition to the ancient Roman monument.
Do you think they add value, fun to visiting the Colosseum?
Well, we just took our picture with them, so we like them. So yeah, I think they do. I think the Colosseum, it's not exactly a fun visit per se, and they add a little bit of humour to the visit and a little bit of fun to it.
Great, thanks.
The Colosseum is Italy's most visited archaeological site, attracting almost 3 million tourists a year, so the gladiators have a lucrative market for their pitch.
I think provided they stay outside here, it's fine. I think if they were hassling people inside, it would be different, but I think they should leave them here.
To the uninitiated, the idea of the very symbol of imperial Rome, the gladiator, being banned from the Colosseum is unthinkable. But in fact, it is history being repeated. Gladiators were professional fighters who fought each other, wild animals and condemned criminals, many of them political and religious dissidents such as Christians. Although some emperors such as Nero and Caligula encouraged their bloodthirsty feats, others disliked them. Tiberius, Cicero and Constantine were three who curtailed their activities and at times even banned them. After the uprising of the former slave Spartacus, emperors regularly exiled gladiators from Rome during times of civil unrest for fear of them turning against the authorities. The first known gladiatorial games were recorded in 264 BC, and it was during the reign of Vespasian in 70 AD that the Colosseum we know was completed. It took until 367 AD for the courts to stop condemning Christians to the Colosseum. Gladiatorial contests were stopped at the Colosseum in 404 AD, thus ending a 330-year run at the same venue. Modern research has uncovered much about the real lives of the gladiators, and perhaps what is most surprising to us is that it's believed that only 10% died in combat. However, they rarely live past 30. The modern variety, though, appears more likely to die from other causes, most commonly smoking.